Yo, what's good? It's your boy Hollow Shat, man. We back with another video. Got my guy, the man with the plan, the man with the info, the man with the knowledge, the man with the bands. Hey, look. Hey, look. On this video, we finna bring y'all some straight heat. I ain't even gonna explain. I'm gonna let my guys go ahead.
I'm glad to be back. Since the last video, that last video went crazy. A lot of you guys DM me. Continue to DM me if you need help. Some of you guys may have seen I just partnered with Shopify since that last video, and I got my hair done. We done got a lot more money, and we're gonna keep on going with the gems. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, today's video is going to be about why you're not getting returning customers. If your returning customer rate is below 20%, you're doing bad in this field because customers need to be coming back. No matter how much money you make, it's always more money to be made. All right?
Absolutely. That's nothing but the truth. Think about that. If it's lower than 20%, you're doing something wrong. Hey, but look, so we're gonna jump straight into this, man. Like, we're gonna give y'all what you've been waiting on. It's exactly what y'all been asking me about in my DMs non-stop. Everybody been emailing me, comments. Y'all just been asking about this part of how they actually run your brand. None other than the GOAT himself can give you all the information that you need.
So check. So I want you to stay to the end of this video because at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you my direct template and formula on how I do SMS marketing. It's very important how you do it. So you can't just send a message to somebody and expect them to buy. The wording has to be important. The pictures have to be great. The discounts and incentives you give have to make sense just for somebody to click on that link. All these things. So if you're not doing SMS marketing, off rip, you're doing something terribly wrong. Like I always say, think about it like this. Imagine if you go out and you have a good time with a girl, but you don't get her number. How do you text her again or hit her up to have another good time? So clothing brands is the same way. So if you want to boost how your returning customers go, first you have to make sure you're giving them a quality product, you're shipping out on time, and you're communicating with all your customers when there's delays or any interruptions in the order process. So what I do with SMS marketing, when you go on my site, you get a pop-up, you hit that sign up for 10% off, you know what I'm saying? Now we're locked in, now we're friends. So now every time we drop, I send a campaign blast letting people know like, hey, new pieces coming, hey, just drop, hey, just for you, 20% off. And that's one thing I see a lot of people that does SMS marketing fail on. When you do SMS marketing and you have your customers in there, it's nothing just to give a discount every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Free shipping, 20% off, just for you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I go in there and just talk to customers. If I see somebody came back more than 1-2 times, like, I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, what you like about the brand? Because I want to know if they like the brand or if they just like me. If you like the brand, perfect. If you just like me, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what they like so I can keep on dropping that. So I can keep on having stuff for them to come back, you know? That's very big right there.
Getting to know your audience is very important.
Very big. Like, I make hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s every month off of SMS marketing, retargeting, email. And somebody might say, Dre, what's the difference between email and SMS? Think about it like this. If I send you an email, the chances of you getting that email is very low because you might have gave me a fake email. It might go to spam or something like that. If I send you a text message or if Batty sends you a text message right now, you gonna check it. You gonna see it. You gonna pull out your phone like, oh, new drop? I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no spam in text message. It goes straight to your phone. You know what I'm saying? And just one thing to remember, do not send a text message after 11 o'clock. That's sleep hours, you know what I'm saying? That's in the club hours. I like to send messages around like 3 p.m., early in the morning, like noon.
I hope
you know
y'all writing this information.
I hope y'all taking notes, but you can watch it again, you know what I'm saying?
Free game immediately, and we ain't number probably like 4 or 5 minutes into the video. Yeah, so basically, for your brand, have you ever did ads?
Not really. My biggest pet peeve with ads is everybody think ads is like this magical money machine where you put $1 in, you get 3 back. And that's not always the case. Sometimes you put $1 in, you get 16 back. Sometimes you put $1 in, you down $20. You know what I'm saying? You might just be wasting money on an ad, especially if the creative is not good or something like that. So the best thing I do to promote my brand is just influencer marketing and giveaways. You know what I'm saying? Just getting more attention towards my brand. But like, I've done ads, but not to the scale that a lot of people do ads for me to say I've done ads. So I just want to be fully transparent on that. Like, I don't like wasting money before I've made it. I'm a firm believer of like, making two, spending one. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't
right.
like to spend money until I make money. So
Facts.
I say before you go run an ad, just try to see what you can do by yourself first.
Exactly. So you would suggest, from your personal experience, to lean more towards the SMS marketing over running ads.
So I don't think it's like a one or the other situation. I think you can use both, because like I've seen people that use ads to lead people to their pop-ups to get more people to sign up for their SMS marketing.
Yeah.
So that works as well. I like SMS marketing more so like as a customer you already have. It's easier to sell to somebody that already purchased with me than somebody that's new.
Right.
So ads is new people, SMS marketing is somebody that already came to the site. So you want to have a form or a pop-up or something that you came to my site, you're interested into something, so I need you to sign up for something. So that's the
Right.
biggest thing right there. So it's like, you can use both, you know what I'm saying? I like SMS marketing just to keep on making that dollar grow, because a lot of people, they might make 10K this month and 2K next month and not know what it is. It's like those same people that bought last month didn't know you dropped this month because the algorithm might not be pushing you out.
Yeah.
They might not have seen it. So if I have SMS marketing, I can always retarget those same people that purchased before.
Facts. So would you say giveaways are a strong way to actually build your SMS list?
Yes, for sure. So you can do a giveaway where like, hey, reshare to your story, sign up for my SMS list. So now they're resharing to their story, sign up for the SMS list. Because the more people you have on your list, the better. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I have like I have different brands. Some brands have like 100,000 people on the list. Another brand has like 20,000 people on the list. So if you think about it like this, let's say you only have 1,000 people on your list, right? And you have 100 tees. That should be a sellout right there. You know what I'm saying? Now let's say you only have 50 tees. That's even more of a sellout, because I'm marketing to 1,000 people off rip.
Right. Got to get those SMS set up, man. So what apps would you suggest for people to use to dive into the SMS market?
I'm biased. I've used a lot of them, but my favorite right now is Postscripts. And the reason why I like Postscripts, again, is because the user interface is really easy. I like that. Also, the customer service is really great. Like you can email them, message them, get on a call with them, and you have a trusted person telling you how to be on Postscripts, how to use it, how to use it to your benefit. And then you also got YouTube and stuff like that. So I really like Postscripts. That's P-O-S-T scripts. You know what I'm saying? We'll put the link in the bio as well. But
hey, see, like my guy said at the beginning of the video, we got a secret treat for y'all at the end of this. I just want y'all to stay and enjoy everything that's gonna unfold in these next 10 to 12, 15, however long minutes. You ain't got nothing to do but pull out the pen, paper. Well, no, we not in those times no more. Your phone, your notes, and get to typing, because boy, you finna get nothing but gems. Anything else you wanna let the people know while we going up into your most important information of the video?
That's all. Just watch that tutorial, study it, use it, make it work for yourself, you know?
Yeah, and by the way, like, share to anybody that you know in any field of business that's trying to understand why their business is not going up and it just continue going down. This might be the video for them. So what you need to do is share, like, subscribe, make sure you give my guy a follow on Instagram at
follow me at Dre the Shooter. A lot of you guys have questions, and I've answered a lot of your questions. So if you have questions, man, DM me, you know what I'm saying? I also have a website for you, howyosucceed.com, with free resources, cheap blanks, you know what I'm saying, ebooks and stuff like that. But I'm also here to help out the free help, man. I want to see more people win just like me.
I mean, who wouldn't want to get help from someone that's popping it like this? Popping it like this. Come on now, that means he know what he's doing. You can't get this far if you don't know what you're doing. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe, leave comments below. If you got questions for our part 3 of the video, let them know below in the comments. We're gonna keep them coming. My guy's finna get into the YouTube space. He's finna grow. I'm gonna push him towards that shit. He gonna get it going because he got too much knowledge to hold in his mind. But nonetheless, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate pay attention to these next couple of minutes of this video. Pay close attention, watch it back as many times as possible. Hollywood out. Let me bang it up. Dang, I see you do it.
Oh, for sure. I don't need that bitch. I need a quarter two or a whole piece.
Bang those skills. Yeah. He can't.
Yo, so today I'm gonna show you guys how I do segmenting or SMS marketing for a drop, and how I use segmenting just to make more money. So right now we are on an SMS platform called Postscripts. There's many different SMS platforms out there, but this is the one I use because this customer service is good, one, and it's very easy to use, and the pricing is very competitive. So that's very big for me, like pricing, because SMS marketing can get really expensive and cut into your profit margins, and that's not what we want to do. We don't want to make more money just to lose it or just to give it back. So we have a drop today at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're opening the site at 3 p.m. Eastern is our first drop of the year. So the first thing first is I'm very big on community building. And with community building, we have a VIP customer base. And to be part of that base, you either have to have 5 orders with us or spend over $1,000. And that's very crazy for someone to come back 5 times or spend over $1,000. So right now we have 706 members in there, and that's really big for me. I really love that. So one thing for our VIPs that we do, we give them early access. We have a thing where people can sign up for early access for the drop. So if you go to our website right now, it will look like this. It will say next drop, the date, the time we're opening. In the meantime, sign up below to get early access. Some people just put their email. Some people put their phone numbers. They hit subscribe. And then when they get that password, they can enter the site over here. So some people get early access. So VIPs, they get early access before the early access. So VIP gets in there 15 minutes before the drop is up. So this is what I would say. Here's your exclusive VIP early access to our first drop of the year. Password, discount code, shop now. So this is very important. The password and discount code is the same because I don't want people having to come back and check their text messages while they're on the site trying to figure out what the password is or what the discount code is. And I keep them very small, so it's like real simple, not numbers and a whole bunch of things, just some real simple thing they could just put in. I'm in, put in, discount, and then just go about their day. And the shop now link, and I always thank everybody, for being a part of the team because I really do appreciate it. So that's VIP. So the next thing I do and one more important thing. Oh, no. The next thing I do for everyone else that get early access. So that's VIP. This is everyone else early access. One thing I like to do with this, I like to do an A/B testing because I like to see if pictures or no pictures work best. Sometimes I don't like putting the pictures because I want people just to click the link to see what we got. And sometimes I like to put the pictures just so they can see what we got and then go ahead to the link. So I always go back and forth. So pretty much the same message. Here's your exclusive. Let me edit that, guys. Here's your exclusive early access because it's not a VIP early access. Here's your exclusive early access to our first drop of the year. Remember, I only gave them the password. There's no discount code because they're already getting early access. It doesn't mean I have to give them a discount code as well. If they figure out this is a discount code, I'm not mad at it, but that's why I do that. And I like to say thank you for being a part of the family. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. And save and continue to preview. So that's the first test. Boom. Now I need to go back to the second group. So that was the first group. Now we're the second group. And I have safe send on. The reason why you want to have safe send on, I don't want people to begin the same text messages over and over. So VIP will get one text. Group 1 would get one text. Group 2 would get another text. So like I said, there's no picture in this. I have to edit this. Here's your exclusive early access. Boom. Boom, boom. Our first drop of the year. Just a password. Shop now. Thank you for being a part of the family. Boom, boom. Since we're not putting a picture in here, what I'll do is I'll give them emoji. I'll just go ahead and give them an emoji, save and continue to preview. And emojis really don't do much. Proceed to saving. Boom, boom. It bumped it up to 30. Let me take those emojis off. Emojis are very expensive, so you have to be careful when using emojis. Save and continue to preview. Went to 15K. Like using 2 emojis doubled our credit amount. So yeah, crazy. And one thing I like to do with our A/B group testing, everybody gets early access. Remember, the drop is at 3 o'clock. So look, VIP is at 2:45. group 1 is at 250 and group 2 is at 255, and that's when these text messages will go out. So I like to have them at different tiers just to see, and I can just gauge it better. All right, I'm back, y'all. It's a few days after the drop, and we have all the data in, so I could show you what the segments did. So off rip, look at this one right here. You remember we had the VIP guys? So this is our VIP early access. We sent it to 693 people, and notice that nobody unsubscribed. So that just shows me that my VIPs are still engaged. They just probably didn't want anything at the time. 422 people clicked on it, and 122 people bought it. So this will happen, guys. You'll have a crazy drop off. So we went from 693 to only like 122 buying something. Even if we went from 693 to one person buying something, I would still say this is working, long as we're making more than we're spending on the text messages. So this is how much that one segment brought in. It brought in 8,500. So that's really good. VIPs normally be a little bit higher than that, but that's still really good. So now, after that, this is group 1, and with group 1, we did a picture. So this is group 1. Can you remember we A/B tested? So this is everyone early access test 1. So we sent in 6,000. So we text 6,496 people. Some people unsubscribe. That happens. This many people click. 1,500 people click. 146 people actually ordered. And that brought in a revenue of around $10,700. So that did really good. So that's test 1, AB group 1. Let's go to group 2, everyone. So around the same amount of people got text, 6,500, 2,000 people clicked it, 146 ordered. So like I said, this will fall off, guys, like it happens. But even if one person bought something, it would have been really good for us. So just around the same, and this is no picture. So no picture and picture, let's see. No picture and picture is around the same thing, like $1,000 difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like now I know moving forward, like it doesn't matter if I have a picture or no picture or not, I'll probably net around the same amount of money. Then I did 2 other segments that you guys didn't see. So after the drop, I also did another segment. I only sent text messages to people that didn't order. I sometimes do this. I don't always do this. The reason why I don't always do this, because these tend to have high unsubscribe rates, is like, yo, bro, you just texted me yesterday. You're texting me again. Like, what's going on? So I did 2 separate ones. So this one I didn't order the drop, but has one order from us in the past. Because, like, now I'm trying to see, like, all right, he didn't order the drop, but they have one order from us in the past. Let's see what's going on. And let me show you how I did this message. So I was like, heads up. Our site will be closing in 1 hour. Use code. That's a 20% off code before we close. You know what I'm saying? So I sent that to like everybody with one order. I wanted to give them a discount because it's like, all right, you ordered from us in the past. Let's see what's going on. So we sent it to this many people. Only 106 was like actually interested, and 6 actually went ahead and ordered. So like even off of that, I was able to pull in another $240. Not a lot of money. So I typically wouldn't do this text. I just did it just to show you guys like what type of different segments you can do. Like this one I really wouldn't do because like the opportunity cost wasn't that high for our unsubscribe rate. But this one was pretty interesting. We was able to make $1,100, almost $1,200. We got 25 orders off of that. On this one, I didn't do any discount code. I literally just did a FOMO, like, oh, the site is closing in 1 hour. If you wanted something, go grab it. You know what I'm saying? And this one had a high subscribe rate. It happens, you know what I'm saying? But we still have a lot of people compared to people that unsubscribe, you know what I'm saying? But that's one thing I like to see how these segments really did. And all these segments altogether did $30,000. So I feel like it's something worth learning. Definitely switch it up to your own taste and your own brand and do different things. I always like to do like the 1 hour before the site close drop because it builds a FOMO, but sometimes I don't do it just because like of the unsubscribe rate. And I like to do the VIP early access just to give like, you see how VIP early access did almost just about the same as test 1 or test 2 for everybody. And we sent to less people.
So that just shows me that our VIP group is very strong, and I like that. So that's one thing I say you should adopt, and like just test it many different ways. Just text emojis, just test pictures or whatever you might need to test, but you'll definitely find something that works. But I do believe everybody needs to be on SMS marketing, Postscripts, whatever it may be, because with emails, like somebody might not get your email might get lost, but when text messages, if I text your phone, 9 times out of 10, you're going to check it. You're going to look at it, depending on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't look at it right now, you might look at it later. So that's why I love SMS marketing. If y'all need any help, feel free to DM me, and I got y'all.